Hi fans of high quality entertainment. It's time again to show you part 5 of my CD collection. In every part and going row by row, and like I said, there's going to be some CDs missing that either can't fit in here and they're at the bottom, so that'll be the final video. And then I have a box over in the corner by the couch with a bunch of old CDs and crap in it, which I'll show you too. And I might have forgotten, because, CDs are kind of misplaced sometimes. So I have Hole, Live Through This. I've always loved this album. And The Cure, Staring at the Sea, the singles. So somehow I missed those because they weren't here. That's my excuse. So, row 5 continues with, first of all, Lou Reed. And I have the Lou Reed RCA box set and also his Arista box set. So I have everything by Lou Reed except the meditation CD that he did. I might get that at some point, I'm not sure. But that being said, I am missing New Sensations. I can't find that CD. Okay, so to finish off Lou Reed, Rock and Roll Animal. Some people really love this album. I just like it. I prefer listening to his studio albums, but I still enjoy it. Possibly my favorite Lou Reed album, Berlin. Transformer, produced by David Bowie, which is great. His debut album, which I finally took the time to listen to it more than once, and it's actually not bad. Steve Howe from Yes is on guitar, and Rick Wakeman. Set the Twilight Reeling, I'm starting to listen to that and enjoy it. All of his later albums. Animal Serenade, another live album, very good. The Raven I have not really listened to yet. It's not one of his most popular albums, double CD, but at some point I would like to rank all of the Lou Reed albums. This is called Ecstasy. No, Perfect Night Live in London. What do I know? It's another live album. Ecstasy, there it is. Ecstasy. This is a good album. I like that. And one that a lot of fans of both artists don't care for, Lulu. But I did a Does This Album Suck? I have that series going, and I want to do more of those. And I've only listened to this once all the way through, and I enjoyed it. But I'm a Lou Reed fan. And Metallica's, I have nothing against Metallica. But I enjoyed the album. Next up, Lord Sutch and Heavy Friends. He's not a very good singer, but this album includes guitar work by Jimmy Page on some songs and Jeff Beck on other songs, John Bonham on drums, Nicky Hopkins, Noel Redding from the Jimi Hendrix Experience, and especially the song, some songs are better than others, but my favorite song on this, with the guitar work by Jimmy Page, is Flashing Lights. So check that out on YouTube. Lord Sutch, Flashing Lights. Some really nice guitar work by Jimmy Page. The Monkees, double CD, all of their great songs. I've always really enjoyed their songs. And I think they were a band at some point because they did Headquarters and they did all the music themselves. Lots of talent. My favorite songs are Randy Scouse Git, Pleasant Valley Sunday, Love Is Only Sleeping, Cuddly Toy, Star Collector is awesome, Porpoise Song, which is the theme from their Head movie, As We Go Along, Circle Sky. Just lots of great stuff on that. This is a band that was way ahead of its time. Monks. Black Monk Time. I believe this came out in 1966. And it's punky. It's like heavy. It's crazy. If you haven't heard this, check it out. It should be on YouTube or, Spotify. But it's very original and, like I said, ahead of its time. At some point I would like to get more albums by this band, but for now, Motorhead Ace of Spades will do. And this is a 2-disc one with alternate versions and 4 live songs from BBC Radio 1. Nazareth, a very underrated band. It's the only album I have of theirs, at least for now, but Rampant is awesome. Harry Nilsson, son of Schmilsson. And yes, I know there's other really good albums by him, but that's all I have right now. And I've always loved it. George Harrison is on this. Peter Frampton, I believe Ringo Starr. What a great singer he was. This is a Canadian band, and I'm friends with them. They know me. Not best friends, basically Facebook friends. No, but I've been out to dinner with them. They've let me in on their live shows and everything. I'm in the credits on an album or two for thanks. They're not in order. But this is the supersized The Northern Pikes. Big Blue Sky. Just re-released, remastered there a couple of years ago. And there's even a box set. Excellent. The Northern Pikes, Secrets of the Alibi. They're still recording, and one of the members had to leave, Merle Brick, and he was replaced by one of the members of the Grapes of Wrath. Snow in June, which was their big seller here in Canada with a big radio hit, She's Not Pretty, and also Girl with a Problem and Kiss Me You Fool. 3 big hits on that album. The Northern Pikes, greatest hits. Check them out. Neptune, the follow-up to Snow in June, a live album. Truest Inspiration, and I'm thanked in the credits. I won't get the booklet out. You can just trust me. It's a Good Life, really good album, and their latest that was released last year, and they're also recording a new one. I apologize, I forget names sometimes, but Kevin Kane, who's also in the band The Grapes of Wrath. There it is. Really good album. That's the Northern Pikes. I was just thinking, that's the cool thing about the internet, is you can check out any band. If I say a band, somebody out there is going to go and check them out, and it's cool. And I've had People write to me and tell me that they've become fans of all kinds of bands, like Sparks, quite a few actually. One of my favorite female singers, Patti Smith, Radio Ethiopia. My favorite, Easter, and Wave. And also, at some point I would like to get Horses, which I've never really listened to all the way through. I've heard bits of it through the years, but I need to get it. Now, I've got some Paul McCartney box sets, like I said, in the bedroom there with my Lou Reed, but I've still got quite a bit of Paul McCartney right here to show you. And they're not in order. Wings Over America. This is the remastered version from yeah, 2013, and last year he re-released this one, which I never bought again. I don't know if it's remastered again or it's just the exact same thing as this, but I'm happy with this one. New, great album. This could be under the Fireman, but it's with Paul McCartney. Electric Arguments with Youth from Killing Joke. His Russian album. Driving Rain, which I love. Easy, easy. It's okay. They're okay. Off the Ground, which actually impressed me. I didn't think it was very good, but it's great. Band on the Run. I don't have the box set for this one. Maybe someday I would get it, but this is still got two CDs and a DVD, so I'm happy with that. Paul is Live. The remastered version of Flowers in the Dirt, which I enjoy. Flaming Pie, which is awesome. The remastered version of Wings Wildlife. I'm not interested in the box set for that. And, here you go again. I think Red Rose Speedway might be at the bottom because it's around. I do have it. It's the deluxe version, not the box set. I want to get the box set at some point, unless somebody wants to buy it for me. But yeah, I've got the deluxe 2 CD of Red Rose Speedway, and I am so impressed with that. I used to think it wasn't that great of an album, but it is. And then Paul McCartney, another live album. This is excellent. I don't know how you pronounce that. Amoeba Gig. And Egypt Station, which I love. So then I've got like all the box sets. I've got Tug of War and 1 or 2 others. But this is about this, okay? Get mad at my viewers. Oh, there's I missed some here. Paul McCartney. Give my regards to Broad Street. I never played. I've got more McCartney. How could I forget Chaos and Creation in the Backyard? One of my favorites of his. Run Devil Run. And that's it except for the box sets. Okay. I have a bit of Pink Floyd. I have A Saucerful of Secrets. Metal. The Dark Side of the Moon. There it is. Red Rose Speedway. What was it doing with Pink Floyd? and Wish You Were Here. I did own The Wall, but I just never listened to it. I think the first CD and then the second CD, for the most part, I just have never gotten into. I'm sorry. We can all be different. Queen. I don't have everything by Queen, but I'm getting there. Their debut album. Queen Sheer Heart Attack. A Kind of Magic. The Works. Queen 2. The Miracle. Innuendo. Possibly my favorite Queen album. Excuse me. And Made in Heaven, which I've actually not really listened to. Maybe once. The last few here. Okay. I bought this on vinyl when it came out and I loved it right away. It's still my favorite Ramones album. Leave Home, which is a great follow-up. And Rocket to Russia. That's all I have of the Ramones right now. I want to get It's Alive, because I heard that on Spotify, and they kicked arse live. This is kind of a mini box set. Randy Newman original album series. I love early Randy Newman. So we got his debut album, Randy Newman, Sail Away, Good Old Boys, possibly my favorite, Little Criminals, and the Eagles are on this album. And 12 songs, all really good albums. I'd also like to get the one with him on the cover with the Kiss makeup. Born Again, was it called? Now this CD, I believe, I've looked on Amazon. I think it's hard to get now, and so it's worth some money. The Rascals, Once Upon a Dream. Maybe somebody out there can go and check for me, thanks. But I think it's hard to get now. I also want to get their album See, S-E-E, which includes one of my all-time favorite songs, See. But they were a great band. Rod Stewart, Reason to Believe, the Complete Mercury studio recordings. I love all of his early albums. And of course his work with the Faces. So this is from his debut album, the Rod Stewart album. Every Picture Tells a Story. Gasoline Alley. Never a Dull Moment, which is my favorite album of his. And Smile. The set includes remastered versions of his 5 Mercury albums, as well as non-album rarities, including 5 tracks that have never been released in the US before. And this is the start of my Rolling Stones collection, and of course the next level has more Rolling Stones, which you'll see in the next video. The Rolling Stones, Through the Past Darkly, Big Hits Volume 2. Baker's Banquet. And Let It Bleed. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate the comments below on everything, and I apologize if there's an album or two I don't own, but maybe in time I will, or maybe in time I won't. It's up to me. Boy.